In this video, I'll share how I'm buying this car without touching my salary. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Greatness Everyday YouTube channel where I make videos that challenge and encourage you to live your greatest life, to upgrade your mindset, upgrade your money, and more. So if you like what you see, go down and click the subscribe button. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how I'm buying the car that I'm driving, albeit safely right now, not looking at the camera, not fiddling with anything here. But I'm going to be sharing how I'm buying this vehicle without touching my salary. And buying a vehicle is something that I'm sure we all kind of have the debate. Should I, shouldn't I? If I do, what should I get, etc. And for me, I'm gonna walk you through the steps and then show you how I am doing that, and then also give you a few ways that I think you can do it as well by the end of this video. So the very first kind of question I had was, number one, is do I actually need a vehicle? Is it a need or is it a want? And for me, I had to go through kind of that debate in my own head. I had to decide whether or not that was something that I needed or I wanted. And for me, my job, the things that I do in my spare time, the lifestyle that I want to live and that I do live, I definitely believe it is a need for what I do. Okay, so that's the first question that I think you should be asking. For me, when I lived in Melbourne, Australia, it was something that I knew I didn't need to do because they had such a great transit system. You could take the train in, you could take trams and buses places. It was relatively inexpensive, and it was something that for a lot of people, if you have that in your options, I guess, if it's available to you, I would really encourage you to take that. If you don't need a vehicle, it's not a good investment, especially when you look at vehicles as soon as they're driven off the lot, 10% goes away, right? 15% potentially goes away. So it's something that really, when you think about it, that's the very first question that you should be asking yourself. The next question is it a new or a used vehicle that you want to buy? And so for me, going ahead and looking at my vehicle, well, I knew that it wasn't something I wanted to do, to go out, drop a bunch of money, drive it off the lot, and have it depreciate in value. So I knew that for me, a new vehicle wasn't something I was interested in. That's something that I've kind of learned as I've grown up and learned and saw what my family did. We bought nicely conditioned used vehicles, and I think that's the best bang for your buck. If you can search for a used vehicle that is in really good shape, I think that's the best kind of monetary practice when it comes to buying a vehicle. So that's something that, me growing up, I saw the value in doing that, so I did the exact same thing. And then from that regard, the next question was, okay, I know I want to find a newly used vehicle. The vehicle I'm in, it was shocking. It's basically a new vehicle. In fact, in the 10 months I've had it or so, I've already put more than double the amount of kilometers and miles that was on it in the first place. And yeah, it's been basically a new vehicle, and I'm grateful that I found it. But the next question that I had to ask was, do I want an SUV or do I want a car? And for me, the answer was obvious. I had a car, I had a 2005 Toyota Corolla that I drove into the ground. It basically was costing me more money to keep it on the road than it would be to get a newer vehicle. And so my hand was kind of forced when it came to that regard. But I knew throughout kind of owning that last vehicle, I wish there was more space to do things like throw the kayaks or the paddle boards on top, or go ahead and put my bike in the back and throw all my stuff in there when I go camping, and all the different activities that I enjoy, all the different things that I do, whether it's coaching, whether it's the stuff in my spare time. I knew that an SUV was kind of the right decision for me in the lifestyle that I live, right? On our YouTube channel, we promote living a healthy lifestyle, doing things that you enjoy, and I really view a vehicle as a tool for that. Okay, so that's why I went ahead and got the SUV. For me in the lifestyle, it was perfect for what I want to do. And this is the point in the video where I talk about how I'm buying this vehicle. I've already put my down payment down. I've already contributed a significant amount towards the purchase of this vehicle. And I'm doing that without touching my salary. And that's kind of the awesome part about this, because I'm going to share that method with you right now. And the very first piece to it, there's a few moving pieces to it, but the first piece is going ahead and adding an additional income stream. So that doesn't mean just go out and get another job. For some people it might, but what I'm going to suggest is you add an additional income stream and you designate it specifically for your interest. So for me, as an example, I needed a new vehicle. I had to go ahead and do that. I added an income stream, and it was specifically for buying my car. So what that meant was any money that came in every single month out of that income stream was designated to going towards making my car payments, getting that stuff done. But then when you think about that, the beautiful thing is when my car is paid off, I still have that additional income stream. So all of a sudden, I have even more money coming in. I bought and paid off my vehicle, and then from there, I have an additional, let's say $500, $1,000, maybe even more than that, every single month to then do with it whatever I choose. So some people aren't going to like this video because they're like, what? Oh, just add an additional income stream is basically getting another job, and they're going to come up with excuses and just complain about that because they want a quick fix solution. But I don't believe quick fix solutions really work. Okay, what I believe here is you can work smart and not work like extremely hard by meaning you've got to go out and do a manual labor job, but there's plenty of opportunity right now for people to work really smart, add an additional income stream, and have that really change their lives in a minor way. If it's something simple like paying off your bills, going ahead and buying your car, or in a major way, because there are people out there right now, because of the internet, because of their ability to work smart, there are people out there that are adding income streams that are then replacing the regular income stream. There's a lot of people that I know that are doing this, and it's something that if you're watching this video is possible. Okay? The cool thing about that is you don't have to stop there. You can then go ahead and add multiple income streams. And the amazing thing about this is, yeah, for me, I've got a couple different income streams. They say the average millionaire has 7 income streams, right? So with this, I've obviously got my salary, my high school teaching job. I love it. It brings in a regular amount every single month, and I'm grateful for that, grateful for the job I have, the people I work with, etc. I've added an additional income stream with my business, with YouTube. I have an additional income stream, and that is designated for something. I've added another income stream where that is money that I have that's going towards a house. Making that decision to buy a house is something that I'm going to be doing in the next year or so. So I've really kind of designated one additional income stream specifically to a house. And that's my challenge to you, is thinking about this. How can you add additional income streams and designate them for specific purposes? Buying a vehicle, paying for your house, going ahead and having like a fun fund that you can do with whatever you want just from that one income stream. It doesn't matter what it is. You get to decide those decisions and make those decisions for yourself, what's best. Like take this shirt, for example. The shirt I'm wearing right now is from a former student of mine. He just graduated high school. He's gone on and he wanted to create assets. He wanted to create things that put money into his pocket. So he made this shirt. He does a lot of fitness stuff on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube as well. So I'll link his stuff down below. But he's created these shirts, and then he went ahead and he's been selling a bunch of these, and it's been pretty cool to see the fact that this kid's like 18 years old and he's doing these things at that age, right? And that's the thing. People are going to watch this video, they're going to watch other videos like it, they're going to come up with so many different excuses, and really none of them matter, right? I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I don't have enough time, or I've got kids, or I live in the wrong spot, or I don't know how to do this, right? It really doesn't matter what it is. Those excuses are going to come up. But look at this. If this kid wasn't making these shirts, if this kid wasn't going ahead and putting the work in to grow his brand and learn all those things, right? Well, then he wouldn't have sold any shirts, right? That's the crazy thing for me to think about. The fact that he's doing this at age 18, and that people watching this video are going to say, oh, I'm too young, or I'm too old, I can't do that, right? none of that matters, especially when it comes to what we're talking about here in this video. So that's how I'm buying my vehicle without touching my salary. I think it's possible for you. I think it's possible for you to identify something in your life that you want to do, you want to accomplish, you want to pay for, whatever it is, and then go ahead and just do it. I'm going to link below one of the things that I believe is the best opportunity for people right now, the best opportunity for people to make money through an additional income stream. And it's something that I've done myself, so I'm going to be able to speak to this course that I'm referencing and supplying you with. It's a 15-day business challenge. It's one of those things that I really believe will give you a solid foundation, and it's going to teach you about something called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing happens when you have the ability to sell someone else's product without actually creating that product, and you're going to make money off it. And you can do that without even showing your face. You could do it on a YouTube video, you could do it on a blog, you could do it through paid advertising. There's so many different ways to do it. I'm going to link that down below. Go check it out. If you've got questions, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to help. But this is what I believe is the best opportunity out there for a lot of people if they're looking at adding an additional income stream. It could be anything else though. It could be something that you really enjoy doing. So that's the one thing. I'd encourage you to think as you look at, oh, could I add an additional income stream? Well, make sure you're good at it. Ask yourself, what am I good at? What do I enjoy doing? And then from there, I'd also say, what do you want to do for a long time? Because you really enjoy doing these things. If you're good at it, if you want to do them for a long time, well, the cool thing is with that is you're going to be putting the work in. You're going to be, when you're tired and you're coming back from your job or your kids are up, you're going to be putting the work in, right? You're going to be going ahead and doing what it takes to succeed. So I hope you like this video. If it helps, please let me know down in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. And from there, I just want to say, hey, this is possible. Adding and designating specific income streams for whatever you want to do in life is something that is way easier than you think, but you just have to start. So I hope you like that video again. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, right? These videos that I make on my channel, I really hope that they encourage you, that they challenge you to upgrade your mindset, your money, and more. And I want to say thanks for watching. Remember, choose greatness every day, and I'll see you next time.